As you've probably heard by now, I'm going to be the new coordinator of the Stacey's May Day Parade. This year's May Day Parade was a resounding success, where it usually would be 30 or 40 blocks of Gotham City. They shortened it because of the pandemic to a single block. That means that they took the balloons and floats, they would set them up, stage them at one end of the block, they would run them down the block, pulled by ATVs and other vehicles, and then would tear everything down at the far end. And it was fantastic in terms of cost savings. It was something like 80-90% fewer police costs, 80-90% fewer personnel costs. So in future years, we're going to carry this trend forward. So my plan for next year is that we'll take the Stacey's May Day Parade and we'll perform the entire thing on a sound stage. That way we don't need Gotham City. We'll do the whole thing with a giant green screen. We'll take the floats and the balloons and such, put them on one end of a runner, and then just pull them from one end to the other end of the sound stage and hold the parade as a virtual event. That way we need virtually no personnel. We can float a couple of drones around with cameras and take camera shots from every angle so people can feel like they're right in the middle of the event, even though it doesn't even have to be in the city. No police costs whatsoever, no crowd control. It'll be great. 2 years from now, we'll do one better. We won't have to do even the sound stage. We'll just do the entire thing using CGI. So we'll have taken all of the footage from the past year, we'll recreate it using computer graphics, and we'll run the entire thing as a fully virtual event. That way people can curate the views and the samples that they want to see, and they can simply tune in and find the things that they want to see from the parade. So 3 years from now, we'll do one even better. Not only will it all be CGI, but we'll put everything into a data lake so that the viewers can take excerpts that they wish to extract and see what happened in the parade for themselves. So that way, it becomes sort of this accessible pool of data of all sorts of different statistics and the views, and the entire thing can be sampled in an asynchronous manner, looking at particular floats and particular um, balloons and what have you. And then the ultimate goal is to get 4 years out. And that's where we'll have the entire thing, not just CGI'd and put into a data lake, but we're going to make all of the viewers virtual as well. And at that point, we'll end up with running analytics on that data lake. We'll extract those analytics. We'll do some more processing of those. We'll figure out the advertisements and the value that we would have gotten from that otherwise. And we'll simply use that to charge back to the advertisers on the basis of what viewers would have paid had they seen those pieces. And if anyone still cares, they can actually check out the data for themselves and extrapolate what happened in the parade. It will be fantastic.